I would never use a tone with you.
Oh, you're serious.
I'm not sucking up.
Of course they are, Troy. I'm smart.
Becky and Bailey, they're being particularly difficult and hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is... How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? That'll be a
great suggestion, boss.
I could get used to this version.
I'm not here to fight.
Good.
Then maybe we can...
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a...
I can't just book a war...
Why not?
No, I mean, I love war games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting to...
I captained my team in NXT.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a...
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people...
Actually, you may...
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick team.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not.
That's all.
Well, if it isn't the new GM...
Well, if it isn't Lita.
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry.
I doubt it.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be...
Don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book...
Trish and Lita in a match on my...
Time to get extreme.
Two of the greatest of all time in one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Ouch. Hurricanrana.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Drop kick to the back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, elbow strike. That offense taking a toll on her.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Shot to the back.
And Lita's keeping the match at her pace.
This is Lita looking at her best.
Face buster first.
isolating the arm. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
Oh, man.
Lita looking for it with a twist of fate.
Lita determined and on the mark with that one.
She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only...
Ooh, she'd had enough of that.
Nice counter from Lita.
Lita with a kick to the body.
Followed by the DDT. That might clinch this for Lita.
For the win! 2 count. No, she kicked out.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
And we know Lita won't give up so easily. If anything, she'll be encouraged by how close she came.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Her opponent has her cornered now.
Yeah, this is not good. Launching.
Diving leg drop from the top rope. Cover. 2. And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner, Lita.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of
So you didn't see the #1?
No, that match practically booked itself.
We have a problem. Damage control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series...
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to
Do
determine...
you really think the match will go
I
in?
do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing.
So
No, no.
Do you really?
I do.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven. The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And the participants, first from Dublin,
it's time to welcome a real role model.
According to our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a number one contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
Bayley looking to get one early. No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful.
Big knee to the midsection.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. Headed to the top rope.
From the top!
You gotta be kidding me!
Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
Armbreaker!
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in!
She heads into the ring. An emphatic victory. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as cover!
She kicks out before one.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Becky Lynch setting up for the Exploder.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Uh-oh, carefully measured.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Double underhook.
The armbar. What's going to happen here? I think she's going to...
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Our appointed official is really getting in their face. Placed in the corner. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Becky's on fire. Cover, cover. And she kicks out at 2.
And what was that? The referee trying to pull a fast count out there?
Our official with an utter lack of professionalism on that pin.
Knife edge chop.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Boom. Nice.
Oh, piercing the sternum. Well, I can't...
Forearm gonna cut off the ring. Guillotine applied. Byron...
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
The official letting everyone know who the law is in this match.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And into the count. Not even a 1 count there.
She is still very much in this.
Our guest referee taking issue with something.
reversal by Bayley. The official will not be intimidated.
Double underhook. Sit on into the armbar. Oh, look at... She fights her way out of the armbar.
The ref is not happy with something. That's obvious.
German suplex. The laws by any means necessary. Oh, a jumping arm breaker. Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bayley.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And she goes for the pin. Powers through after 2.
And if you try to convince me of that being a fair count, I'm not buying it.
I didn't like the look of that count. It has to slow down. You can almost feel the cutting her off there. Smart strategy. The guest referee doing some jaw-jacking.
Bayley in full control here.
With a Bayleyplex. The ref trying to bring something to their attention.
Big knee to the midsection.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent. The role model, not exactly a favorite here.
She flips it.
Double underhook.
The armbar.
Oh, I think she's going to do it. I think
She fights her way out of the armbar.
I don't know if it's a good idea to argue with the official like this.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Oof. Look at this.
Suplex right on the arm.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man. Well, that'll be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
Nah, give me a break. No self-respecting official would ever have counted a 3 like that.
Becky Lynch!
Well,
Hey, you were the one who said...
yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part.
I wasn't actively...
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the
But
champion.
maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title
Glad
match.
we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices.
Really?
I like your instincts. Especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust you.
Let me...
You really did it this time, didn't you?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly.
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here. And so what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my
I'll get back.
Hey, I've been looking for you.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky...
You can't be serious. You loused this up so...
What can I say?
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed.
Thanks for another...
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway.
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining...
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you just... Well, good luck.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first.
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one. Bailey is a ring general, ready. War Games is a match with no rival. 2 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Oh, solid kick across the back. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Uncorks another one. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back. Bam!
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's reading everything her opponent is trying to throw at her.
Right to the leg.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. And now she's climbing to the up high. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless. Man, knee strike.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Bayley combats out of that. Oh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Downward spiral.
Oh. Kick.
Both wrists captured and oh, heinous knee to the face.
Looking to take flight here.
Double underhook. Sit down into the arm bar. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great... She fights her way out of the arm.
From way up. Oh, knee right to the face. And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of every maneuver.
A weakening arm breaker.
And here we go. Climbing up the... Stage. Only bad things happen from sky high.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Big knee to the midsection. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Right to the back. Kick gets caught. Double axe handle.
What a takedown. Oh, there it is. The captain's hook. And can she break out back to her feet? A couple of elbows to the gut and create separation.
Big knee to the midsection. Just a tenacious assault from her.
Perched on the shoulders.
This looks bad for Kai. Whoa! She just...
Double underhook. The armbar! Well, this isn't... She breaks the hold. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the
Soaring.
leg drop from the top by the man. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
In the forearm smash.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, slam. Oh, look at Becky and Lynch. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Lynch got all of her. Big kicks over and over again. Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
And a stop to the gut, too. Becky Lynch from behind. Oh, man-handle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
We're seconds away from these teams.
Lift off.
Big mistake there, Corey.
She knows that now. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have. And a mud hole is being stopped.
Oh, what a kick.
That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Oh, right to the...
Double underhook. Pulls the trigger. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Take a look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
This won't win. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Canadian backbreaker submission.
Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do.
And that could be it. That might be the last punishment she can absorb. Her body can only take so much before we see a full collapse.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good.
Look out.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Can that finish Io?
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Now here's Becky Lynch.
Becky has opened up an opportunity. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
And after all the damage the body has taken, I would be shocked if this match continues. A decision to continue could be career-threatening. Oh, using the rope.
Oh, there it is. This could end it all, and it's cinched in deep. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Kai's bordering on a loss. We could be close to an end. Sitting high above the ring.
Becky in full control here.
And Becky Lynch
unloading their best shot once more.
And we just saw some serious offense. Charlotte is fighting mode.
Uh-oh. Way too low.
And as she reaches the top.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
The big gun fired yet again. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Really just laying it in.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. Numbers will be even, but she's looking for a companion to tilt the scales.
From behind. Back suplex. Look at all these.
Will it be? War Games has officially.
And a strong kick out of one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Ooh! Stiff kick.
Flair with a trademark chop and
natural selection. Tamina's in crisis mode.
And now Bayley's being measured. Backbreaker.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
She breaks the ref's count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Io.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here. Chiropractor.
Kai has this in hand. Now, Io Sky going over.
Becky. Suspension locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
It's over. Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Oh! Oh! Kick finds it. She's staying elusive.
Oh! Knee right to the face. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here are your winners.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw. Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here. Fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the bench. Here we go.